Josh McCuistion of SoonerScoop.com here with Oklahoma quarterback offer, Bowe Bentley. You know, you're kind of sitting here and you're going into your last spring. Man, what's it like? I mean, you've gone through the whole evolution, played a receiver, obviously had the huge year last year. What's it like kind of heading into your senior years as the quarterback, man?
I mean, there's a lot of expectations being the leader. Not much new to do, but personal stuff. Got a young team, so lifting a lot of kids up, introducing them to a lot of different stuff. So I think being the leader is the biggest thing.
And that's something I heard talking to Coach Elliott a little bit and some of the other guys. It's obviously, you guys are replacing a lot. How much do you kind of take that leadership role on? You know a lot of guys are looking to you now.
It means a lot. I got to do everything right. Extra hours, showing kids that. It proves the kids they want to get up here on Saturdays, Sundays when I'm up here, and it just benefits everyone. So.
Okay. Now, you've been kind of a quiet guy. I wasn't even sure. I was like, I don't know if he's going to do this interview. We'll see if he does. Is that just, I kind of want to focus on Celina football and making sure, kind of keeping the main thing?
For sure. Just improving on my personal aspect, building myself in the spring. But when I can't get out to media, I try my best to, at camps, practices. Just building that relationship with a lot of different guys on my team, especially because all of them are young. So spend a lot of time there.
Didn't want that to sound like a shame thing. That perfectly fine. Do it your way. Now, obviously, you've got a whole other thing going on in your life as well. What's recruiting been like, man? Has it been kind of what you expected, or I saw you in San Antonio in January, and you were starting to get going then, and it seemed like it kind of exploded for you from there. What has it been? Like I said, has it been what you expected, or has it been even a little different?
It's been what I expected. It's been a lot, but it's been great. I mean, what blessing just to. I think it was last week, just getting to sit down, calm down a little bit, look back at the season we had. I mean, winning a state championship and then having the spring, being represented at the All-American game. It's been great. Yeah. So. I
don't think I realized how long it had been for Celina until I rolled up and saw it, 07, man. That's a window. So I know that, you guys get to be the ones that kind of got it going again. But, for you, as you look at recruiting, kind of seems like it's come down to OU and LSU for you. Is there any one thing about each school that kind of sticks out to you? I mean, something you really are kind of drawn to about those two?
They produce NFL quarterbacks. I mean, you look in the league, both teams, Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield, Jaden Daniels, you can name them. They're both in the SEC. That's where I want to compete. And they can compete for a national championship, which won a state championship here, so I know the feeling of winning, and that's what I'm used to.
Okay. Now, obviously Oklahoma, new offensive coordinator, kind of a lot of turnover there. What's that been like getting to know Ben Arbuckle? Because he's not a guy, maybe that's been there forever, that you've known, since you were a sophomore kind of thing. You've had to develop that. Getting to know him, what is it that kind of sticks out to you about him?
He has the history of developing. He's just a winner. He's dominant. He's going to go out and attack. And that's what he expects out of everyone. He wants everyone to be on the same page. Having a quarterback like John's he's fiery. He's going to go. He's going to get the job done. So learning that about him means a lot.
Now with John, do you communicate much with him? Do you guys have a relationship where you can kind of hit him up if you've got a question about something? Okay.
Most definitely. We try to weekly. Just talk about recruiting. Any questions I have about Coach Arbuckle, Coach Venables, John himself, the offense, everything.
How much, coaches obviously, they're going to pitch you, they're going to give you the best side of the story, that kind of thing. And John, I'm sure, will too, but having a guy that's going through it, he's been around he's been around Arbuckle for a couple of years now. At the same time, he's there in workouts. He knows what the mood of the team is, the whole program, that kind of stuff. How much does that help to just have someone who you can kind of bounce stuff off like that?
It helps a lot.
Yeah.
Just seeing behind the scenes, hearing what they're doing, what their goal is throughout practice. So I think having that behind the scenes view means a lot.
Okay.
It helps a lot.
Now, with you've got Oklahoma on June 13th, you've got LSU on June 20th. Is there a plan? Are you going to have me working on 4th of July? What am I going to have to do here to cover when the decision kind of finally comes?
I don't have anything planned yet. Okay. Get through the OV, see what happens. But just get to experience those two options again.
Okay.
Will be the biggest thing because I haven't been to either of them much. So.
Now, you strike me as a pretty calm guy. I don't think you're going to be the one that gets on a visit and gets swept up in the moment or anything like that.
Nah, I just like keeping my ears open
to
everything, realizing you're gonna be pretty hot after a visit.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hear
Sure.
some great things, but know that you got another school to visit.
Okay. Now, and really last thing, with Oklahoma, you're going on June 13th. To my knowledge, you're the only guy that's going to be there that weekend. Is that just they're going to swarm you? I mean, is that kind of the plan? Do you know that's coming?
I guess so. I mean, that's what I'm prepared for.
Okay.
That's what I want. I want to get to know everyone, from Coach Venables to the recruiting staff, everyone.
Okay.
Just so I have that relationship with the whole team.
Okay. Well, again, this has been Josh McCuistion of Sooner Scoop here with Bowe Bentley.